Hi, it's Gab, and I'm reviewing The Mechanic, originally an early 70s film starring Charles Bronson. This one stars Jason Statham as a, of course, ice-cold, steely, cool as a cucumber hitman who answers ads from a company that he works for, mechanic needed, and that means he's got a new hit job to do, and each one's a bit different. He takes pride in his work, he stays impersonal, of course, and he lives a pretty sleek lifestyle, although a loner, very comfortable loner as a result of his chosen profession. One job gets him a bit more emotionally, morally conflicted, and as a result involved with the son of the man who was his character's mentor, and becomes to mentor himself of this younger man, and they have a mentor-protege relationship where there's, you know, training sequences and whatnot for him to train the younger guy to follow in his footsteps and be a hitman, and of course to seek some revenge, because what would a movie like this be without the thirst for some revenge for wrongs done. So both men feel wronged, and so they team up, and almost a bit of a bromance-y kind of domestic relationship. There was some humor from that aspect of their relationship as the two men sort of bonded in a very rough way. The younger man is played by Ben Foster, who you might recognize from 3:10 to Yuma, The Messenger, X-Men. He usually plays a bit of a hothead, loose cannon kind of guy. It's all in his eyes. That actor has these amazing eyes that just, they scare you. You don't know what he's going to do, and that certainly works for this character. He's a bit off. He's live wire, unpredictable, and you know, his motives make him even more dangerous. So he's paired up with the slick Jason Statham, and it's a bit of a combustible relationship, and they do some hits, they go awry. Lots of action, of course, in this film. Fists a-flying, guns a-blazing, explosions. It all looks good. It was shot quite well. I have to say, I was sitting thinking, you know, this movie should be worse than it really is. But credit to the director for holding it together with a sure hand, and some fun sequences, some cool shots, some fun use of music, and it had a certain tone to it, a bit of a funky tone that it was going for, a bit of a sophisticated but also slightly satirical maybe tone here and there, but not too much. It didn't try too hard. It knows what it is, but it's not quite, I didn't find it quite as trashy and cheesy as I kind of expected it to be. Not saying that it's high art, but it was fun. I love watching Jason Statham. I mean, he's always the same. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a Statham a Statham. He's pretty much the same role in every movie, and I'm okay with that. I like watching him. I think he's one of those action stars that is a bit more down to earth and on the screen, and so guys and girls like him, and he's a lot of fun to watch. Ben Foster was really good. Again, a similar kind of character that we've maybe seen in him before, in the sense the sort of the live wire, sort of rough around the edges kind of character, but a fun pairing with Jason Statham, and kind of neat to see him do a bit more action than we usually see him do. He certainly knows how to handle a gun himself, and it might be a new genre for him, and I like to see that bit of the character actor touch to a more generic kind of, you know, action type of role. Unfortunately, the story here, the script, if you will, is very basic, very bland. A few touches of, you know, interesting areas that could have gone in more interesting. Didn't go there, of course. So very basic, uninspiring story. So you just want to go in for some eye candy action, and that's pretty much what you're going to get. Nothing more, nothing less. So The Mechanic is a very much, you know what you're going to get kind of movie. If you like that sort of thing, you'll probably like it, and if you don't, you won't. I give it 3 out of 5 Gabs for being not terrible, not fantastic. Hey, it's January. Thanks for watching.